This is Jim Green of JMR Systems. This is a second part in a series of 3 where I am showing how to fill features in a surface part so that the tool does not plunge into a hole. In this case, I have a hole feature that is right on the edge of the surface part, and it is on the XY plane, but it's down a few inches from the top of the XY plane. So I'm going to use a similar technique to get some geometry to use to create this surface. I'll turn on edge detection, a window in here, and I will select with my control key depressed the 2 features that define that set of curves. And I'll extract geometry from them with a reasonable tolerance. In this case, I set it at 1/1000. I'll hide the solid for a minute. Now what GibbsCAM has done is created 2 arcs with terminators because there was no edge on the part. What I need to do, I could do this in 2 ways. I'm going to show you the more generalized way, which will work on more complex shapes as well. And that is, I'm going to create a Coons patch surface. A Coons patch surface can be created from either 3 or 4 sets of terminated profiles. I have only 1 terminated profile at this point in time, and I really need to turn this into 2 and add a line, which would give me a total of 3, satisfying the Coons patch requirement. Let me first create a line. I'll pre-select my 2 points with my control key, go to the line command. I only need 1 line. Now what this line is totally unterminated, and I have my points already terminating these curves, so I need to duplicate these points and re-terminate with a new point, this yellow line, to make it blue. So with Control D, that duplicates the point and allows me to, with my control key, terminate that point to the line. I'll do the same thing here. Control D, Control, terminate. So now I have a feature. I have 2 features that are terminated. A blue line terminated by points that are shared with this feature here. A Coons patch needs 3 or 4, so I need to break this 1 feature into 2, and I need to do that by terminating one of these curves, which now says the other circle is unterminated. So by duplicating this point, Control D, and selecting that yellow circle, I can re-terminate that. Now I have 3 terminated features, and a Coons patch will work. So I will shift drag to select those, go up to my surface modeling panel, and Coons patch is the 4th one in. My hesitate help shows me that. I click on that, and it builds a Coons patch surface right on the location of the surface model. Again, I'm going to do what I did earlier, that is select the model and the new surface and stitch those together with a 1/1000 tolerance. Now you see, if I turn off my geometry, I have a new surface model that no longer has a hole in the edge. That's the end of part 2. Thank you.